Hi, I'm Ben Waller. This is Aiden Clark. Welcome to the wonderful world of Chalcogen.
How many times in your day do you say, man, I really wish I had a Chalcogen?
I could really use a Chalcogen right now.
Hi, I'm Ben Waller, president of the wonderful world of Chalcogens, and this is Aiden Clark.
Hi, I'd like to talk to you about oxygen. Oxygen is the fuel of life and is able to react with most organic compounds.
Although oxygen is the most abundant element on Earth, it has been used in many different ways, such as pressurized oxygen, which has been used to help people breathe, and also in fuel, where they use it in order to propel rockets farther.
Lack of oxygen!
Here, give me the pressurized tank. Give me We don't just sell oxygen, because chalcogens are 5 elements. We also have sulfur. Take it away, Aiden.
Sulfur's a really interesting element. First of all, it's one of the 3 basic elements of gunpowder. Second of all, you can use this to adjust the pH of your garden, which is very important if you'd like to have some very pretty flowers.
It also burns blue.
And releases a red liquid when burnt. It smells awful as well.
An interesting fact is that today in the medical world we have pills that use sulfur. Sulfur is a very abundant element, but we also have selenium.
Selenium is an essential nutrient in small amounts, but too much can be very toxic. It was first used in TV cameras and is named after a Greek moon goddess.
Selenium is very important to our Earth today because the first organisms to produce oxygen in large quantities needed large amounts of selenium. So, without selenium, there would be no oxygen in the atmosphere, and therefore we would have no animal lives, which would mean that we would all be dead. Okay. We also sell one of the rarest elements today, beryllium.
It is the Latin name for earth and makes you smell horrible like garlic.
But we're not advertising that. We're advertising how, again, it is one of the rarest elements. We are selling it cheaper than most other people, and it is used on many DVD and DVD players today.
Polonium is a rare element. It occurs naturally in uranium ores and is used on anti-static brushes to keep the dust off the film of images.
The reason that it is so rare is because it never exists in open environment.
1/1,000,000th of a gram is lethal. It gave away an ex-KGB agent because he died from overexposure.
A single gram puts out 140 watts continuously, showing that it is a very good conductor for electricity. But it glows naturally because of its radioactivity.
Oxygen, or the Big O as I like to call it, is just $30 for 10,000 grams!
That's a lot of grams. But don't just leave yet. We have another one for you.
Sulfur, the Big S, you can get for 50 payments of $1. That's right, just $1. And you'll get 100 grams.
Not including shipping and handling. Hey, Aiden, I have a question. Do you know if we have any other elements to sell?
Well, sure, Ben. To start off, we have selenium. Selenium is a rare element, and so we offer it at the special price of $61 for 100 grams. I like to call it the Big S either.
I remember this element that we were just talking about. I think that it's in form Te.
Oh, telenium, Ben.
Yeah.
You're talking about telenium. Telenium is one of my personal favorites, and we're offering it at a great price. Just $24 for 100 grams. That's right, $24. You won't find deals like these anywhere else.
I swear that polonium is probably one of the rarest and probably most expensive elements that I have seen, and I'm on the edge of my seat just waiting for you to tell everybody that you're a great deal.
Well, polonium, the Big P.O.
The Big P.O.
The Big P.O. is available at my store and my store only. Normally $32,000, now $1. That's right, you heard me, $1. Don't waste your time getting to my stores.
We're the best. Chalcogens, probably the best elements that you could find, and we are selling them cheap, and you know that.
Without a doubt, Ben, my favorite elements.
just like Chalcogens.
Because